Real schemy. Maybe almost Phoenician a little bit. The Phoenician scheme, though. Okay, so I was supposed to watch this yesterday. Woke up, got caught up with a lot of stuff to do, so didn't get a chance to watch it. But I want to hear what you thought. Because I want to know if I should watch this right now.
Honestly, for comedic reasons, I feel like you should watch it because
Wes Anderson. Very funny, yeah. Huh? I've heard it was very funny.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of like pretty silly, funny scenes that I think you would love. Like a lot of the awkward moments, I think that would have been perfect for you. To me as a whole, I didn't really like it too much. I didn't like the flow of the story. The actors, unbelievably good. I thought Benicio did an incredible job as Zaza. I thought that the woman playing his daughter was very good in the movie. I thought Michael Cera was probably my favorite character in this movie. Like him coming in as like the tutor I thought it was gonna be for his sons that he had, but it was really for him to like just give him random facts while he's on the way. And I thought Michael Cera did an incredible job. And apparently this is his first time in a Wes Anderson movie, and I was like, what the heck?
Like,
really?
You're made for this.
I was like, because I'm a huge fan of Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yes.
That's one of my favorite movies. I love the comedy in that movie, and I also love like the action in it, but I also love Michael Cera in that movie. He's just so, like, his personality's so, like kind of bland in it, but it's just like the way he says certain things. He's like, yeah, I mean, you want to go do a thingy on the rail? I think it's pretty cool. What are you doing Sunday?
That is literally exactly. That's like
literally.
That's his tone, yeah.
But it's just so funny because like, I literally thought in Scott Pilgrim vs. World, I was like, he would do so well in a Wes Anderson movie. He would do so well. And so when I saw him in this, I was like, bro, he's seamless in this. Like he is, like it's natural. It's supernatural. And I was just so impressed with him. And then something happens later. I don't want to spoil it for you. But it just makes it even more funny. And the fight scenes in Wes Anderson's movies, I love them because they're just so silly and funny. And there was a fight scene that he was involved in that was just super funny what he was doing.
They always look like plays, right? Like it looks very much like, because of the way it's shot. Like it's all on like a set.
That's another thing. I love the way this one looked unbelievably good. I loved the way Asteroid City looked. I think color wise and lighting wise. But this one, I loved the framing of it and how like, I mean, he always does that trolley shot or whatever, but it just looked super. Everything looked super good in this one. Everything looked everywhere they were traveling to, everywhere, and even the different actors you met. Jeffrey Wright comes straight in, and you instantly. I love Jeffrey Wright. I love him, and you instantly like feel his presence, and you also he just does a good job coming in because it's it's a movie about him doing this Phoenician scheme or just a scheme in Phoenicia. And he's getting all these different other rich people involved in it, and like either changing deals or not. But it's also a wacky adventure of him trying to avoid getting assassinated. But that's the thing that threw me off. The story and the way the scheme was going, I kind of got drowned out, then brought back in, drowned out, and brought back in. But looking at the movie and like hearing these actors like doing their thing, so good. But yeah, I believe I gave it a 6 out of 10 as well. But I gave it a high 6 out of 10 because I love the actors in the movie. But I think story-wise, it just threw me off a lot of times. But maybe you'll experience it a little better, and you'll probably process things a little better. To me, it was a little bit of a hard time.
Where does it compare? So, fun fact: the only Wes Anderson movie I've seen is Asteroid City. Where does it compare to that?
Asteroid City. So I liked Asteroid City a little bit more than Phoenician Scheme, but it's not like a big gap. It's like I'll say that. If somebody were to be like, should I watch Asteroid City or Phoenician Scheme? I will probably be like, probably watch Asteroid City.
Okay, because I didn't love Asteroid City. It was a little confusing.
Yeah.
I had a hard time following, especially with the different, like, oh, this is a play, but it's also, like, here, follow these other characters and, like, the actual, like, in the play. It became too much. There's too many layers that I was getting lost in. Is Phoenician Scheme a little bit more palatable? Like, am I able to like properly watch it and like understand what's happening as long as I'm focused?
I think yes. I think that will be a better thing for you when it comes to the Phoenician Scheme because it's not going to be like, oh, this is the play, and then we have these people talking in the crowd, and then but wait, we're brought back into the play like the actual movie type play. I feel like with the Phoenician Scheme you'll be able to like understand a little bit more. It's just that you got to follow the like money. Like where the money's going, and then also like what the plan is. I think that'll be the only focus for you when it comes to that. But maybe you will enjoy it a little bit more than Asteroid City. Me, I like Asteroid City.
What's your favorite Wes Anderson movie?
I have only seen Fantastic Mr. Fox, Asteroid City, Phoenician Scheme, Isle of the Dogs, and sadly I haven't seen
Grand Budapest
the
Hotel.
French. Yeah, those two. Okay. Those are what I'm going to be watching.
But you've seen a lot of them then.
I've seen 4.
Oh, how many are there?
I think there's 9.
9? Oh.
I think so. I'm definitely watching them though. Definitely.
Yeah, that's something we should probably do at some point because I feel like that's a gray area for me.
1,000%.
I just haven't seen a whole lot of his movies.
But my all-time favorite is definitely going to be Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that's the...
I love that movie to death, bro. Like, George Clooney just voicing an animal in that movie and all the other actors and the way that whole thing works. I love it. I've seen that movie a million times. Yeah. You know that thing he does? No. I love it. But yeah, the Phoenician Scheme, I think if you're a Wes Anderson fan, you'll enjoy it. If you are a movie fan, it may confuse you at times, but I think there is enjoyment to find in that movie.
Perfect.